Yokoso and välkommen. I'll do it again later once the ads are over too. Normally I don't like to do it when the ads are there, but I just wanted to say that I finally broke the curse. For like the last 10 or 11 days, I've been getting nothing but 3-star Cs. I mean, I got one 4-star. It was that one that you get for completing Oc 4. But yeah, this is the first servant I've gotten in like 12 days. And look, it's Child Gamesh. Child Gamesh broke the curse. Oh my goodness, yes. Also, now that the ads are over, Yokoso and välkommen. It's me, Celery. How it be? We're here as you can see. We're gonna just be doing a little bit of grinding, but not like our normal grindage. I have an idea. Now, don't alert the police. We're gonna go grind some coin. Let's see, where's Hokusai? It don't really matter whomst we take. I guess we'll just take Bond up for now. Let's see, what? Oh wait, this was the last team I used for this. Unless maybe I was trying to do like a 3-turn gaming thing. But I was using that Hokusai team, right? Where's it at? Oh, so you're saying that I got rid of it. Okay, well that's... Okay, that's not that hard to fix. Isai. 1 year? Okay. Leave it like that. And then it was Johannes Gutenberg was the other servant we take. Where's she at though? Where Johannes Gutenberg? There she is. And then honestly, we can take whoever we want. And when I said we'll take whoever we want, I'm legally obligated to take Lady Avalon. So never mind, we don't get to take whoever we want. That was a joke. You can laugh now. What the? I forgot I even rolled you. I guess we'll take her along for the road for now. So then, well, okay, I guess we do need that. So then, Holger. So I guess we'll take that. We'll take that, and then I guess it doesn't matter what anyone else holds. I guess, so we can bring one more good CE. And I guess since we can do this so many times, we're gonna go for Bond. Kizuna up. A little something like this. I know that Lady Avalon's not lawful good. Merlin is though. But this isn't about him. Is there any other worthwhile CE to bring? No one has a costume on this team. So like, I have no other CE that's good for Bond. Okay, whatever. Okie dokie. This seems like a good deal to me, huh? Let's try it out. So we're gonna do this 16 times. I'm doing some mental math, bear with me. I'm just making sure these are all the heavy hitters we gotta bring. I wanted to bring someone else aside from her, but hey, might as well just like quickly bond level her to 5. Save myself some time. Eat juice straight from the lime. Or alternatively, we could just burn storm pods without. That's probably the other servant that I was gonna wanna bond level real quick was Brynhilda. Just because she's relatively close. So yeah, I guess let's do that. The shop pods are not expensive. seems like a good enough group of gals. And Lancelot. Yes, indeedy. I mean, a few interesting things have happened lately since I took a day off from streaming, you know? But I guess I'll go over that as the time flies or whatever. Who this is? Is this that piano sound a chord on codes? No, Nenel. Oh, I have it on regular speed. Wait, what is Nenel from? This band is composed of a chord on codes, Suita Tohobu, Unity Gain, and Tokyo Active Nitsu. So maybe there's like a fifth person, the Phantom Fifth Man. Get off the screen. Do it, Hokusai. 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 I don't remember how much damage she does, so we're about to find out. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that could have killed. No. No. One of them would have still been alive. So this is someone from Unity Game. This is Tanigon. Not even fair damage, honestly. I was like, well, that was fair damage. Not really, per se. It's like moderate to severely bad. Moderate to severely bad damage. Let's do this. Bro, I'm hungry. Listen, I bet you're thinking, man, Celery, you're hungry all the time. Yeah. Yeah. I cannot refute that statement as it is true. I don't make the rules, I just kinda play along with them. For being a Tanigon song, this kinda goes lame. Normally their music has a lot of steel drum in it, which is why I like them a lot. Actually, I've liked Unity Gain before they got real steel drum heavy. But I've definitely liked their steel drum evolution. It definitely makes their music sound a lot more unique. Get off the screen. Bruh. Saki. Saki, more like Dookie. Oh, that's pretty cool. Never mind, never mind. They're real. Real lame. How do they have an NP5 Lancelot 111? I've been offended. I had 2 live streams open. That's insane. I didn't even know. I forgot I was watching one of them. It left the tab open. And I was like, what's that YouTube tab? And then I saw it. And then, well, I don't need to tell the rest of the story because you get what happens from there, right? Sorry, I was checking in Discord real quick. But let's get back at it, huh? Enough fooling around. Yeah, so fun story. I've been talking about it on the Discord, but if you happen to go and remember, I have been saying on the Discord that I've been consistently waking up every day at 7:46, and I went to bed kind of at a awkward time this most recent sleep cycle, and I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll break the curse. No, I was up at 7:46, but not because of my own shortcomings or whatever. It was actually because one of the What? You lived? Was there a buff that I missed? Or did we just like, oh yeah. Well, whatever. Anyway, one of the dogs was throwing up, and the sound of them hacking up a yak woke me up. Ah, I need to do my laundry. I just remembered. Man, the dog throwing up reminded me I need to do my laundry. And I mean, hey, I guess as long as I remember, that's all that matters, even if it's something foul like that. But, man, I mean, maybe in a second or two, we'll take a convenient ad break, and I'll go toss my garments in the garment unsoiler. It's been a long time. Hey, it's like that one song by, who's that song by? I don't remember, but I think it's from Fugina 2. And it's a song that's like, it's been a while since I came across a sweetie. That song. You know, it's been a while since we've done this level? This node? What is this, Mario? I think there's a better version of Broken Moon on the album. I think it was Blue Client? No, I'm thinking of the Tsvita Tohobu, that one that's called like Bavarga or whatever. That album. That album has a really good rendition of Broken Moon on it. I'm talking like peak fiction, absolute moon that deserves to be just completely just, what's that word starts with an S? Shattered, there we go. I also want to say like smashed. I was like, no, I mean yes, but not that one. And then smattered came to mind, and I thought, oh, I don't even think that's a word. And it's true, I'm pretty sure smattered is not a word. There's another Broken Moon by another jazz group that has vocals on it, and it's really good. It wasn't a chord on codes, I don't think. I think it was Soundholic back when they were Swingholic and they used to make a bunch of jazz. I miss when they were Swingholic. I mean, they're still good, but like, you know, that was Swingholic, dog. Swingholic. They went hard. I got an alert from PayPal and it was telling me set up direct deposit and get up to 300 points. But I saw 300 and, well, it said $300 and then in parentheses points. It genuinely scared me. Genuinely scared me. I thought that I like spent $300 on something and just like didn't realize. You know, I just saw something here. It looks like the sub count went up, but there was no alert from it or anything. So it must have been, I guess, like a prime. So thank you for coming through, whomsoever you may be. Yeah, I mean, I guess once we finish these storm pods, I know it hasn't quite been the whole like, well, I guess we just wait until the next time I need to run an ad. And then when that time comes, I'm gonna have to go and put my laundry in the laundry machine. I'm gonna have to launder. Good news is though, because of those storm pods in the shop, we can shop it up storm pod style. And what that really means, oh no one, whoa, that was so pitiful damage. Anyway, that's not what this is about. What this is about is that it's a lot easier to farm that Stardust chalk stuff. And I bet you're thinking, no celery, don't do it. It's like, well, what else am I going to use them for? Also, this is the perfect time to be doing this type of grinding, because it's half AP for Bleached Earth, and I'm done with the event, except for the challenge quest. I'm going to do that, I don't know, I'm probably not going to do it today. It'll probably be next stream. And we're going to do something real, like, freaky. So we're going to listen to Blue Client next, because I'm on, like, I don't know, I'm just thinking about this band. After this, we'll listen to their other album, which is Jazz Chimera. No, it's Jazz Chimera, or Chimera as I pronounce it. man. Hang on. I don't know how to swap from being in... Get off the screen. I don't know how to swap between like hiragana, katakana, this, that, and the third on the keyboard. No, okay, I know how to do it on the keyboard. I just mean like when I'm searching in like a folder. There it is, okay. Jazu Kimaira. It's kind of hard to pull that up, but hey, I got it, right? That's all that matters, I hope. Please do some big damage. Oh yeah, that was pretty tasty. I don't know what class score I want to do next. Like, okay, I can't do class score 1 because that one needs archer monuments, and I am like sick for those. Like, I have a disease. I cannot get enough of those. But then class score 2, I think I have nothing against that one. But I think I wanted to do Rider next. Assassin's the only one I cannot do because I'm 5 bond levels short. I bet you're thinking, well, why don't you do that? Well, I'm just going to wait until the Assassin Grand Class score comes out, and then I'll just, you know, I have a bunch of Assassins that are close to bond 6, and I'll just, like, grind them up. It seems like a good idea to me, so that's what I'm going to do. If it sounds like a bad idea, please give me your reasoning. Ooh, we hit every crit. Love to see it. We gotta go buy some more storm pods. I have got to get something to eat. It was what I was gonna do before I started streaming. Like, there's some potatoes in the fridge, and I was like, I guess I'll eat those. But then I was like, yeah, but I could always just like wait just a little bit. It's like, I can stream first. I'll be fine. I'm a big girl. I'm not. I need something to eat, please. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna make it. But I'll be fine. And if I'm not fine, you'll just have to hear about it for the next hour as I keep complaining incessantly. Let's get about 9 of these bad boys. Again, the current plan. This song loops really well. It keeps feeling like it's restarting, but it's just like, that's it. It's just looping within itself. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, we just need to get this freak to bond 10, and then we're going to start using teapots. Get out of here. How much more do you need? 829,000. What about you? 901,000. 2, 4, 6. I want to say let's pick up sticks. Maybe I should. Nah, I think this mystic code is good enough. I was gonna say maybe we should bring the one that has a skill cooldown. But, my eye. Just got like a sharp pain in my eye. Anyway, just a skill cooldown one might be good. But I think the attack buff is better for, well, what we're doing here. This specific brand of grindage. This Hokusai. There's no shenanigan type word. I guess you could say shenanigans. There you go. For some reason, I thought shenanigans started with an H. But then, like, as I was saying it, I realized, oh, no, it doesn't. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, I have the Japanese keyboard on. Hang on. I was looking something up on the wiki relating to Tenochtitlan. How much bond she do be needin'? Oh, the next one's 7,000, then 6,000, and then just a nice cool 5,000. That's gross. Why is she so hard to warm up? She really said, if you want to know these streets, you gotta do this, that, and the third, I guess. I mean, sure, we'll go ahead and buff up. And this is just in the event. Well, actually, if it doesn't kill, that's kind of a good thing, because then we can farm a bunch of NP. And then we'll be in a good spot going into the next wave. Hang on, I gotta send a reaction image and own somebody on the internet. Oh, cool, it worked. We're not going to do amazing damage, but it should be pretty good here. We can guarantee this crit too, like that. Okay, hang on. I found a reaction image. They're going to feel like such a goofball, a real knucklehead McSpazatron. There we go. I mean, hey, we did about 50% of the health bar. That's pretty good, right? Please, I need... Nothing, actually, because I know that was pretty good. Doot. Doot-a-doot. Doot, doot. It's a shame. Johanna has been a really huge mainstay on JP, but you know, on NA, I don't even think I have her bond 10. Like, she works really well with Lancelot, but she works well with a lot of arts crit dealing servants. It's just like, I don't know. I don't really have any other arts crit servants. She might synergize with, no, she would not synergize with Percival. Percival is meant to like NP spam. Oh well. I mean, I could still pair them together. It's just like, you know. Bond 2. It would take a lot more doctoring up, I guess, as they would say. But then if I take Hans, that's like consistent crit star generation, crit damage up. So yeah, I guess I could literally just substitute one round table knight out for the other, and it would work literally any other rose smelling sweet, just as this one would if you put them together in a blender and added a minute amount of baking soda. Oh, well, it's about to be pre-roll ads are off, so I'm gonna run an ad and go toss some clothes in the wash. So I'm gonna BRB. You'll see the BRB screen, this, that, and the third you've already heard.
this channel.
No! No!
I hate this channel.
No! No!
I hate this channel.
No! No!
And we're back. Okay, yeah, I had to sneeze real quick, but yeah. And we're back. Laundry started. Boo. I mean, yay. I wonder what the NP gain difference is between if we use the second skill versus if we don't. Yeah. This song is... Oh, here's an accord on code song, Shoots Under Snow. But, like, you know. Oh, nice stream. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know it did the thing. There we go. There we go. There's the music back too. But I bet you what happened a lot of the times when I switch screens, it cuts off for some reason the gameplay. But who knows? Because it was on before I went to go and put my laundry in the laundry, I think. Yeah, it had... Well, who cares if it wasn't? I guess I should, but, like, I don't. I mean, I do, but, like, not enough to be, like, fretting about it, I guess. It had to have been, because I had to switch scenes to the BRB, and it was there when that was... Okay, yeah. So it was maybe just off for a little bit. But also that doesn't help my case, so I don't know what you want to hear from me. That doesn't excuse me from my evil deeds. Da, 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 da. That did like 0 damage. Close to, if not equal to 0. Okay, so here's what we have to do. We gotta get insertive. Honestly, this should be enough. 2 arts crits. Like, this should be enough. Aside from that, how you be, Adesti Egu-san? You creaming the crops as usual? Nope, I was wrong. We failed. 10,000 damage short. Getting ready to job. Is it like a quick hiring? Man, it's been a while since I've had a job that was just like, oh yeah, you start next week. Most of the time for me, it's always like, yeah, you start in 3 months. It's mostly because that's like a call center thing. They always want to wait until there's enough people for a class, which oftentimes just meaning that people will get hired 2 or 3 months in advance. But it sounds like your job that you got is just like, yeah man, you work next week. Come in or we're going to kill you. You will either show up or you will be dead, is what they're telling you. Oh yes, into the seasonal. But hey, maybe if they like you so much, the boss will kiss you on the lips and then you can work there for a couple of years. You know, I used to know this guy named Travis. Not related to Touchdown at all, but his name was Travis. And that's what happened to him when I worked at Walmart. He was a seasonal temp. And then just like one day they're like, why aren't you full time? And he's like, well, I don't know, I was a temp. And then they're like, starting now, you're permanent. And he's like, okay, cool. But it worked out pretty bad for him because he liked when he was a temp. Because he only came in for like 3 or 4 hours, you know, a day maybe. And like a couple times a week. And then now they had him working full time. And he was just like trying to goof off, not really trying to like be a Walmart career haver, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yes. But yeah, he that happened to him. And they asked me too. It was like a meeting they had for everyone that worked on the stocking, like I wasn't overnight, so I was like afternoon, which was called Cap 2. So anyway, it was just a meeting with all the Cap 2 people, and they were just like, so we were just horribly understaffed. I didn't mean, well, no, meant to do that. I need to check and see what we usually get up at like 34%. Let's see what it changes if we use that skill. Anyway, we were horribly understaffed, and we were losing people left and right. So they had like a meeting to boost our morale, and then they were like, they kind of played it up as an appreciation, but you knew that they were just turning these people to full-time and like making temps permanent because they needed more people. And like, because they were hyping it all up, that's how they got Travis to accept it. Ooh, yeah, that's a good amount more that we got. Like, no, it was only like 6% more. That really wasn't worth it. But yeah, so they did all that. A pizza party. Dude, I wish. You know, we just like stood around and then they were just like gassing us up, just like telling us stuff, whispering sweet nothings into our ears. Like, you know, you guys have a hard job, but you're really the lifeblood of the store. And just like stuff like that. No pizza party, no lunch, no nothing. It was just like a bunch of empty promises and words that smell bad. But moral of the story being that Travis got roped into it that way. And then they asked me, well, what about you, Celery? And I was like, I want to stay part-time. I like having to only work 3 days a week for 4 No, it was 3 days a week, and it was 3 full shifts. And it was like I worked Monday to... No. Yeah, it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I worked, and then I had the rest of the week off. The perfect schedule. Didn't make a lot of bread, but I got to goof around a lot, which is all I really wanted, you know? Getting a bag, not that interested. Having enough money to do goofy things, yeah, that's all I was looking forward to having, you know? Some momentary full-time baggage. See, you say that, but like, I guess, I mean, like, you get a bag, but it sucks because then you lose out doing everything else. I don't know, I mean, if it's like what you want to do, then you do you. Full-time baggage. Lazing around. Yeah, but you're going Garfield mode. I know how much you love going Garfield mode. Just like when I used to go Starfish mode, as I used to call it, where I would just like lay around for a couple hours. Back when I was unemployed, back in 2021 and 2, there'd be a lot of the times where I'd just like be laying in bed for like 2 or 3 hours. Just like not even asleep, just kind of like laying there. And then I'd be like, yeah, I guess I'll go do something else now. I specifically remember one time, my mom, she was texting me and she's like, oh, sorry if you're busy. And I was like, no, I do this thing I called starfish mode. And I just kind of like lay in bed, not asleep, but just kind of like lay around for a couple of hours. Sometimes I'll listen to music, other times just like lay around. And then she's like, oh, well, okay. It's the best. It really is, yeah. Man, if I don't get something to eat in the next like 30-40 minutes, I'm going to raise Xbox Game Pass another $10. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. I guess unless I get something to eat, then that's... Well, no, actually, yeah, there's a lot of things someone could do to stop me. If someone just like, here's a bite to eat, then it'd be like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Don't worry, guys, I'm not gonna raise Xbox Game Pass any further. Destroy them from within with an explosion. If and only if you do all the work and I just take the credit for it. No. Well, I think you should say yes instead. That's a no to a no question, right? But you really mean yes. I do be mildly tired, can't lie. I wish when I said that I would have exploded. What are you doing today, Dusty Egu-san? Your online thing for your new Yob? My dog was squeaking on the squeak. They had a squeak toy. So I muted the mic for a bit. But, yeah. Doing some Fago, as you like to call it. I know how much you like the gathering of the Insane Clown Posse fans. Juggalos? That's what they're called, right? Sorry, I was looking at the internet. Yeah, the Jiggler from Adventure Time. So I don't know how far we're gonna grind today. Maybe just long enough. Well, I don't know, man. We'll see. Sorry, looking at the internet again. But, yeah. We might do an in-depth grind today, at least for like a couple hours to get the powers of Grayskull. I'm trying to find something on the internet if you wonder why I keep, like, dying. Yeah, I didn't tell you because I haven't told you, and that's it. That's all there is to that story. But, you know, I went to. Oh yeah, there's also a new release of Food in Katomake, and it's like it's a jazz themed EP. Looking forward to listening to that. But that's not what I wanted to say. I went to a convenience store that's like more local for my area at like 1 in the morning because I got the hunger. Like, you don't understand, dog. Like, I was going to kill somebody and then myself. I was so hungry. Like, there's no words that I could make sense to make it make sense to you without like giving more information. Like, I'd have to tell you more, and I'm afraid to tell you more. I don't think you could handle it if I told you more. I don't think you could handle it. So yeah, that went pretty well. It's like a 10-ish, give or take, minute drive. Ouch, my knee. But, yeah, it wasn't bad. I don't know. Oops, I almost just made a terrible mistake. I only got one scowl. You know why? Because there's like no one there. And I wasn't boy modding when I went there. And it wasn't by anyone inside of the store. It was by some people that pulled up and just were like staring bullets into me. And I was just like walking out of the store. And like they pulled up and then they both just like their eyes shooting laser beams. And it's like, well, geez Louise, like you didn't have to look at me. Like, goodness. I always think that's funny. Because it's like, you know, you could always just like look away. It's not that hard. People try too hard. Yeah, people like care too much in a negative way. It's not that serious, but you're making it that serious. Do I plan to make a grand return anytime soon? Hopefully not. I just had no snacks, but we recently got groceries as of today. So, yeah. And specifically, it was cheese. Like, you know I'm a cheese individual. I'm cheese to meet you. There's a song by Swingholic that is the same. It's also a mix of this song. And it's like, Yume no Dorim, da 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 da. Zeus. Well, how's that going for you? That boss fight's gimmicky. I'm sure you know that because you're doing it right now, but you know, it's a gimmick boss fight. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I guess we'll let history decide. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't like it either. If it had been just a normal boss fight, I would have been just as happy. But I guess because it's not a normal boss fight, you remember it? Eh, can't win to lose, you can't lose to win. Oh yeah, I told you, on Blue Client, there's a better version of Broken Moon. And this part. I'm almost done viewing the internet. A pizza of the pie. Yay! Finally, she's out of our hair. Okay, cool. Finally, we can get back to what's important in this world. Not bond leveling what's her name. Tenochtitlan. Now just 66,000 bond points for her, and then we'll be on our way to doing something, I guess? I don't know. Well, we get about like 4,000 a run, 10, and then it's gonna take like all of these to get it, but that's okay, I guess. Well, we'll see before we do any math calculations. See what we're working with. Me when I lick my lips and rub my hands together evilly. What time it is? That a clock? So what's 4 plus 12? 16. Seven? Well, yeah. Man. You have to, yeah, you have to use Romulus Quiznos. I wish I could be like, well, at least he's a good servant, but like, I don't know. I don't really like using him in that quest. Yeah. I mean, you could always use a ley line stone if you get owned. Oh, are you not fighting Zeusu? Are you fighting after Zeusu? Or did, like... I thought you were still in the Zeusu fight. Good thing you have... Oh, the second one. Is that the one where he's like, you have to hit like the 3 different parts of him? Or is that a different one? That's the only Zeusu fight that I remember. Oh, okay. So then, yeah, I thought you were on the second one. My fault, OG. Well, yes, but when you said earlier... No, see, now we're miscommunicating. When you said you were fighting Zeusu, I thought you were on the second fight earlier. So now you're now on the second fight. I thought you were further along than you really were. You were doing part 1 of that fight. And now you're doing the part that I thought you were on earlier. You've been covered in oil the last few days. Understandable. Oh, so yeah, we have to do this quest about 10 times to get her to bond 6. Which isn't bad, really, but, you know. Honestly, what I should have done, I should have really grinded the Berserker Grand Duel back when it was freed of Storm Pods to do. That would have been more smarter. I guess I can still go do that, but I could do this instead. Is this a high bond? It's one of the higher ones, but you also get a good amount of QP. So it's like QP farming and high bond. Really the best place to bond level is the grand duels. Like you can get a lot of bond from those, but you can also only bring one of a class. So it's like a, do you want to be a Grinch or do you want to be a saint type moment? Okay, yeah, for a second I was like, oh no, I made a wrong play. But no, that's what I always do. So we're all good. It's all good. I think. Oh man, this sucks. It's not all good anymore. If only she could have NP'd. Or at least hit one of those crits. What the? I got 2 whole things to do next week. I'm gonna be killed. I won't survive. Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday I gotta go to the dermatologist. I won't survive. But in the event I do, then I have to go to laser hair removal people on Friday. And if I survive that, well, that'll be insane. Hold on, I'm owning someone on the internet real quick. Okay, sweet. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do about my hair. I bet you're thinking, huh? It's like, I need to figure out, like, I mean, I know what I want to do. I just need bread. That's it, really. If I had the money to go get a haircut, I wouldn't, because I want to get it braided again. This is that Jazz Chimera album I spoke about previously, is listening to What We Are Now. Oh no, I thought you had more bond than you actually do. This sucks. Well, whatever. Hang on, I was reading something on the internet. Okay, sweet. Merlin, I look away for 9 seconds and Lady Avalon just dies? What? Well, that's okay. Hang on, I gotta own somebody else on the internet real quick. And no, it's not you. You are not getting owned on the internet no matter how much you pay me. Okay, cool. You know what we could do? We should take that lawful CE for Johanna, because she's pretty close to Bond 15. Oh, well, I shouldn't have backed. Whatever, man. So we'll take this. This is about like 20%, right? That's 10%? Okay, get out of here. We'll just go ahead and take the lawful good C. We'll loop up Johanna a bit further, because that's like 15, 25, and that'll be like, that's 45% extra bond for her. And she's at 134k, right? Yeah. Like, honestly, we could probably get her to bond 15 within the, like, today, if I wanted to actually grind and do that. But honestly, I really don't. I really just don't feel like it. What do they call this song? Autumn Zipang? This is that the Ginsokyo the Gods love song. What is it? It's a Ginso Kamigami no Ginsokyo. Get owned, bot. Whatever. Back to what's more important. Playing the game instead of talking about something. Ain't no one ever come to hear me talk. Never. Not once. Thoughts on a burger made of cheese? Yeah, dog, it's a cheeseburger. A burger made of cheese. Start to laughing so hard, eyes explode out of head. I don't remember where I'm at. I'm actually like frozen. Where I'm okay. Don't worry, I remember where I'm at. You gave him a small little wallop. Yeah, okay, cool. Now this is a Unity Gain song. You can tell because you can smell the steel drum. Assuming there's a third fight. I don't remember now that you mention it. If you're at the part where you like fight the 3 different sections of his body and you have to take Romulus, I think that was the last one. But I'm really drawing a blank because I really dislike that part of the story in the game. So yeah, I guess that says all you need to know. That's really one of my least favorite parts of the entire game. Promise Consort Radon. You know that guy. You talking about Street Fighter the Third Strike? It's the world of Street Fighter 3, so what's it gonna be? Yay. If you stay locked in, yes, like if you actually like lock in super duper hard, I bet you can get it done this weekend. But you know, I don't recommend anyone ever doing that. The 56-hour grind for like the speedrun of this game is not worth it unless you're evil and insane. I can't read. Like Plankton's cousin from that one episode. So yeah, we're getting about 9,000 EXP, which is pretty good. If I do declare, which I do. Yeah, that event is coming up soon. It's like actually the next event in the game. If memory serves. Or was that the year where the Gouda Gouda event happened to fall like right before Christmas? I don't remember. Is that next year? And everyone was joking it was gonna be Santa Nobu. Where are them storm pods? Here they are. I got 17 left. Oh jeez. I'm so hungry, what do I want to do? Hang on, gotta call. Okay, I'm back. I guess this will be the last 9 I think I'm gonna buy. And then after that, even if I might not even finish it, but last 9 I'm buying for today, I think. And then either we're gonna burn them all or I'm gonna go and like take a nap and eat something. Gouda, 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 gouda. Two, 4, 6. Let's pick up sticks. Perspective, 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 perspective. Okay, sweet. Yes, I was checking the internet. No, you can't have a bite to eat. Wait. Okay, cool. Nice, 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 nice. Oh. You know, like I said, the only anime it looks like I'm watching that comes out today is 最後に一つだけお願いしてもよろしいでしょうか? And you know what? This week's episode is also pretty good. It's not a surprise. Well, let me rephrase that. This show is really good if you like this type of show, I guess. It doesn't seem like the general watching audience does, just going off of my anime list. On my anime list, it is not well received, but I think it's a pretty cool show. And I think it's pretty good. I don't even get why people dislike it. I think it has like all the markings to be really funny to the general audience. But again, I don't make the rules. I just like wonder why people who do make the rules make them this way. I want to play Elden Ring DLC again, but then I think about it, and I think about for every ounce of fun that I had like 3 ounces of no fun. I don't know, maybe I just played it at a bad time where I really wasn't feeling Elden Ring. Part of me is like, well, just give it another shot, you might really like it. But then alternatively, I'm like, no, I don't think I will. I'm gonna do it again at some point. I have like 9 other characters that I can do the DLC on. So it could have also have just been that character's build was hard for me given that it was my first time doing it. But who knows, you know what I mean? It's one of those moments where it's like it could have really have been I like playing as that character. I really do. Playing as them is a lot of fun. But alternatively, it was hard because for most of the DLC, I used the Cypher Pata, which is like the laser fist weapon. The Holy Wolverine, as people on the internet jokingly call it. Like, yeah, I was using the Holy Wolverine weapon. I have no clue what I was talking about. Oh, jeez. I wish I wasn't so absent-minded and easily distracted. But if I wasn't, that wouldn't be me, would it? Oh yeah, I was talking about Elden Ring stuff, but yeah, I really want to give the DLC another shot. It's just like, I don't want to commit. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but that's it. Like, the DLC, it's going to take at least a weekend or two. If that. Like, this time when I play it, I'm definitely going to be using more of the internet to find stuff. Because, you know, I've already gone in blind once. So this time, anything that I'm like, I don't remember this, I will just look it up. I don't care. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still going to take like a hot minute. And we got like the convergent, well, the overhaul mod of Elden Ring to finish playing too. See, the whole thing with me and wanting to play the DLC is that I don't want to play the ooh, I despise saying that word. Convergence. The convergence mod. I don't want to play the DLC on that without doing the DLC just base game style like 2 or 3 more times. You get what I'm saying? Because it's an overhaul mod, so things are different and a bit harder in some regards. So like, I'd like to have just more of the like regular DLC under my belt before I did that. You're locked into the job thing. I mean, it's okay. I'm more talking to myself. I mean, that's not to discredit and be like, don't you speak to me. But, you know, like, I'm more just like thinking out loud. Nail from DBZ. What if his name was Fingernail instead of just Nail? So yeah, dog, that's my son, Fingernail. I mean, it's supposed to be a pun on snail, you know? Snail. Nail. You know what I mean? This run's not going the best, and there's no one to blame except for myself and RNG, but also myself, but also RNG. You know, a lot of people have, I don't want to say trouble, but if you ever watch a challenge run of Elden Ring, it seems like Fia's champions can make or break people. I guess I've never done it. No, yes I have. Like with fist weapons, it is kind of hard. It is completely different. Like when you're not using like a regular regular playthroughs weapons and stuff. So never mind. Ignore what I was about to say. Hang on, I can do this. Sweet. It's just that easy. Oh, nice. It was just that easy. I mean, I really get that pretty soon I'm gonna not have all the free time to do whatever I want, but I guess it still hasn't really set in completely. Like, every day just kind of feels like it's still the same to me. But then, again, like I just said, pretty soon it's like, nah, you're gonna have to live your life like a real individual. And I'm gonna be all like, man, a real individual. That's not the best move that I just made, but we take those, I guess. Okay. I've been watching this anime recently. Choriki Robo Garatto. It's kind of funny, but there's only one subtitled version I can find on the internet, and you have to torrent it, and there's 0 seaters. So I've been having to watch it in Japanese. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, my Japanese is only good enough to where I may be understanding like 50 to 60% of what happens every episode, if that. But it's it's emotionally, there we go, we'll say that instead. Visual gags, so it's like it's okay that I'm not understanding the complex dialogue to the fullest degree of the law, but I don't know. Yeah, I get the feeling that we need to use that buff if we want to have a chance at killing, even though it's at 193. We're going to do about 400,000 damage if we hit with this, with max buffs that it seems like the team can give. How did you live? Man. Just a minute waste of that skill. But what you gonna do? Oh, I know. Cranberry. There's a biscuit thing in the fridge. I think I'll eat that. I think. Maybe. No. I don't know what I'd rather have. I don't really want to eat the biscuit thing. It's not like it tasted bad. It's just like, I don't know. That's like a lot of sugar. Oh, I need to go check out my laundry. I'll go do that. And then while I'm doing that, I'll finish making my decision on eat what it is. I'm sure glad that people enjoy coming to the stream, because the stream is just me talking about either I'm tired or hungry for like 3 hours. I'm glad you guys like hearing about that. Well, anyway. I plan to go for a run there's a new pop-up album that came out today, and it was released on vinyl as well. I haven't checked it out yet, but I just remembered it exists. I used to really like Pop-Up. They haven't really made anything that I've super enjoyed lately. That's not to say they've fallen off, but it's to say they've fallen off. At least to me. They have a new album called... So I think they still have fallen off to me. No, this one says it's Future Funk. But they used to make all of their albums were like sweet, tasty, bitter, whatever. They were all the different like tastes and the word tasty, and they'd always have food on the cover. Pop-Up doesn't do that anymore, and their music style has changed. So they've kind of lost me because I really liked the food gimmick. Oh, this is just on CD? I thought that was a vinyl. My fault. What you gonna eat? Oh yeah, I gotta go check on my laundry. I'll be right back. Here's an ad. And here's a BRB screen.
this channel.
No! No!
I hate this channel.
No! No!
I hate this channel.
No! No!
this channel.
No! No!
channel.
No! No!
Sorry, wrong scene. I was running back because it took me forever to do that laundry stuff, so sorry. Lyra is tired. Hello. Power of W. Hello to you too. Howdy you two. Thanks for coming through. I'm surprised that you sat through the long ads and the long BRB scene. I'm a bit out of breath because, like I said, I had to run up some stairs to get back here as fast as I could. The laundry thing led to one other thing, and well, here I am. But how do? Lyra is tired. You've been here before, but this is your first time talking to us. So hi, nice to hear from you. Hey. Power of W, you too. Thanks for coming through. Hand, heart, hand. Love to hear it, love to see it. Thanks for coming in. Am I finally in my room? No. I'm still sleeping in a walkway. And playing games in a walkway. You're in my room? I don't think you want to be down there. It's like not safe for living. You love this game? Well, I love you. Is it that you love this game's gameplay and story, or is it that you love Type Moon and the Fate franchise in specific? So you love it because of all the lore that it gives and this, that, and the third? Because personally, that's why I like this game. But you didn't ask why I like the game, but I'm telling you anyway. So, there you go. You like the story? Yeah, it has its moments. That's how I usually feel about it. It has its moments where you're like, man, this is cool. Do you have a favorite servant of any kind? That's a fun question to ask. Ignore you with your Musashi and Monster Hunter Wilds. Gladly. That came off a bit more aggressive than I thought. Duly noted. You definitely don't like Fate. Same. Ignore everything I just said. I am the biggest Type Moon detractor. I'm a double agent. A butterfly in disguise. Your wife says hi. Well, tell them I said blueberry pie. Hey, we actually got some good RNG here. Paper sky. Crows just want to fly, but they're forced to fall and die. No need to be shy. Allow yourself to cry. Man, you know, I said I was going to figure out if I was going to eat and what I was going to eat. I did not do that. Like, that laundry. See, the thing is, why it took so long for me to put the laundry in the dryer was just because, I had a headband that I put in the wash and it can't be dried. So I had to find it and I just couldn't find it. And then I did. And then, that was that. Once that was done, it was like, oh, sweet. And then I just like disappeared into the ether, which was meant coming back up here to get it back on the computer. But like, you get the this, that, and the third of what you've heard. And then, so they responded with, mine mother, mine own mother. Understandable response. Understandable response. Okay, we're getting... I already did the math earlier, but it's about 6,000 and something, so we need to do this like 4 more times. Okay, cool. We should have enough storm pods for that then. I didn't ask. Power of W. Lyra is tired. Which server do you play on? Do you play on both global and JP like an insane person like me? Or do you just play on one? Or are you an ultra insane person? You play on the Korean server, you play on the Chinese server, JP, NA. Okay, so you're equal in insanity to me, then you play on both JP and NA. You take offense to that, then you know what you have to do. You gotta be the change you want to see. You're more insane than I am. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't mean to brag and I don't mean to boast. But I will not eat a pot roast. That doesn't really rhyme, that's the same word. But hey, whatever. I went and bought cheese at 1 in the morning. Simply because I felt like eating cheese. And you know what? The insane part? I went out and did it, and I live out in the middle of nowhere. And I didn't even boy mod at 1 a.m. Crazy, I know. No one has ever gone to a convenience store at 1 a.m. without boy modding. Insane behavior. I'm fearless. And I only got glared at once. 1 scowl. That's like 10 less than I normally get. Oh, speaking of skirts, they didn't get brought up, but I guess it was implied there. But anyway, yeah, I gotta go and take one back tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to because I've been meaning to do it. Let me rephrase that. I've been needing to do it because it's been a while and it's just kind of like getting dusty. And like, yay, I can take that back tomorrow. See, the whole issue as to why I didn't just take it back, because I wasn't the one that bought it. So, like, it was bought for me, but I don't have, like, the online receipt. So I had to wait until the party who did buy it was, like, ready. And that's just taking, like, a month. But see, the real sad part is that I really liked it. And if I wanted to buy it now, it'd be for full price, which is double what was paid for it originally. But like, I don't know. Where else am I gonna get a Deep Lagoon pencil skirt? Deep Lagoon is the color, and I bet you think of like a swamp, but it's more like a really like, I think it's a pretty blue color. That's just me. But yeah. Hopefully they have another sale, and I'll just buy it a second time in a size smaller. And you said you vaguely remember? Because there aren't many accepting, really? That's surprising, but then again, I don't really know much about the FGO community. I know about like what I do, and I know a lot about the JP community as far as like the YouTube side of things go, But like, I've never seen the Twitch community. That's surprising to me. But chess. We're something of a collection of Skittles in this space. The entire bag. See, now that's real. A family pack too. Holy schmoly. Off topic, but this is a really good mix of Desire Drive. The song's called Desire Drive Blues. It's by Tokyo Akutibu Nitsu from that Jazz Chimera album. Or as I like to say, Chimera. Beat them at Magic the Gathering? I mean... yeah, I don't know. That is kind of weird. But then again, I guess if anyone was to cry over losing, it should be a teenager. We're gonna try out real quick Pop-Up's new album. I'm hoping it's good. I really used to like Pop-Up. I have the tab open, so here he goes. Not the cute squirrels getting up. Well, I guess you did the owning. I don't really know anything about Magic the Gathering. I have a friend group where a lot of people in it really like it, and I watched them play one time, and I really wasn't enamored, but I also want to say that I was also incredibly hungover, so I just wanted to go home and go to sleep, but they were my ride. So like, you know, I don't think I have like a good... I don't know, man. The card game that I've played, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I played it up until 2013, and then I fell off, and then now it's gotten a lot harder and I don't want to learn the new rules. Well, let me rephrase that. There's just been a lot of changes in the game, and I don't want to learn them. I'm not that committed. So, like, that's been that for me. I used to run a water deck. Specifically, it was like an Atlantean deck. I know that's not at all what you were talking about, but that's my card games that I've played. Magic the Gathering also seems kind of daunting, because I know there's a lot of really expensive cards that are like meta, and this, that, and the third, and like, I don't know, I mean, you can play off meta. I guess it's about having fun. Like, that's all that matters. Although if you only have fun by winning, then I guess it sucks. Then you have to play the meta, but I just kind of like doing what I want to do. But then that ends up meaning I just get farmed in games and stuff, which then isn't fun. Okay, what's the next song? Okay. I'm not listening to this. You've let me down again, Pop-Up. I just think you don't make music I want to hear anymore. What do you want to listen to then? Let's see here. Since I have Bandcamp open, we're going to listen to something on Bandcamp. Don't worry, I won't make you listen to Hyperflip. Not today, at least. Today we'll omit the Hyperflip. A lot of the times when this oh, let's listen to this Colors 2 AD House vocal remixes. This one's pretty good, I think. Sweet. I can do this. Like that, like that. Nice. So you can get cards that summon small creatures called tokens, spam the board, Detonate them all. Okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. I get you, I get you. I see where you're coming from. Up, down, left, right, carnival. I bet if I knew more about like the base rules of the game, I could have more of a interesting input, but I don't know. I don't really understand how the game's played. I just know a couple of cards here and there. Like, that's it. Am I smelly? I guess so. Hang on, I just got an email. It looks like they're having another sale. No, that's JCPenney's. I saw Kohl's. Kohl's was having the sale where I bought that skirt. And oh wait, is it $24 again? Because I might have to tap in. Oh, it is. They have my size. They do. Fair Maiden Celery might be. I mean, it's still going to be the same thing. I still got to turn in the old one. But you know what I mean? It works out. Is all I guess I was trying to say. 400 damage. Oh, holy smokes. Yeah, you... Like, Big Bang Kamehameha times 10. Like, you own them. Yeah, you really did, like, owned them. I think I've decided. I'll probably eat those potatoes that are in the fridge once we're done streaming for today. See, normally we stream a lot later in the day, but like, I've been doing stuff at night lately, like going to convenience stores. So like, you know, in anticipation of that happening again, that's why I streamed early today. This deck is basically to give you mana. Okay, okay. And then if it didn't use the mana, it takes 3 damage. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. I get you. So they were unintentionally making you even stronger. Unintentionally, they spelled their own demise. I get you. Okay, okay. Yeah, honestly, I might cry like that too. Be all like, so you mean I owned myself and then I blow up? This might be enough to get Brynhilda to bond 6. If not, we'll just go and do something smelly. You know what I mean? Olgiken? Sure. Listen, I can't express, I mean I can express how happy it is for me to find that that skirt is on sale again. Because I was kind of real world upset when it didn't fit. Like unironically, I was like, man. That's pretty much what I said exactly. But to see it's on sale again, and I can get it in the size that I think would fit. I'm geeked, as the kids call it. It kind of sucked though, because like, it said it ran big, so I thought I plotted for that. And so, instead of getting like a size 10 like I would have, I got a size 8. And then like that was like way too big, so it's like I need a size 6. And it's like, how big does this run? But like whatever. It's all gonna work out or I'm gonna try dying. Maybe not that extreme, but you get what I'm saying. Kafka boom moment. That's the guy that made that book about that guy who turned into a bug, right? That would be so... What? You lived? I can't lie, if I woke up one day and suddenly I was a bug, I think I'd just give up on my humanity. And then I'd just be like full on bug. Just unapologetically a bug. But the thing was too is that he was like a big bug. But I guess you can just go to the jungle and no one will bat an eye. Somewhere thick like the Amazon, where there's parts that are difficult to get to, and just like hang out there. It's the moment of truth. Not yet. Now it's the moment of truth. Wait, no, still not even close. It's gonna be at least 2 more turns, I think, before we can beat this guy. So, we'll give it a second. And then it'll be the moment of truth. Yeah, like, we need at least 1 more NP. And that's not gonna be for maybe sooner than I thought. Come on, Hokusai. You know, I kind of really want a bean burrito. Yeah, I really do actually. I say that sometimes ironically, but like right now, I could really go for a bean burrito. No, it was not the moment of truth. Man, get me out of here. No, actually, I could have still just burned those storm pods. Whatever. Let's see. I'm thinking of a number. Whatever. No. Yeah, let's just do that real quick. Still just like burn those storm pods. No. No, I'm going to be indecisive. Instead, what we're going to do, let's go over here, then over here. And we'll do this advanced quest right here. And yeah, we'll just bring this team, do this. We'll get her that last bondage we need. And then we'll go back, clear the rest of the storm pods, and then I think we explode after that one. Really, I just need to figure out who's the next servant I'm going to bond level. Yeah. Not a good layout, but we'll take it. We take those. Nope. Oh, so you get a crit there? There we go. Hulksai is such a cool character. I don't care who you are, you have to admit. Her design and everything goes hard. I guess that's why she's such a popular character. So that's like 20%, 20, yeah. I mean, whatever, we'll just NP here. Worst case scenario, it takes an extra turn. Best case scenario, we somehow squeak out a win regardless. You know, they gave us how many? It was I think it was 14 or was it 15? I don't know. They gave us a bunch of those Morningstar torches, which is great. Because now I only need 5 more and I'll be able to do all the class scores. Of course, the issue then becomes monuments and everything, but you know what I mean. It's pretty much as good as done. Also, we got the good ending here. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Oh, actually, this is Hulksai. Her NP doesn't do like 200,000 damage unless she has everything going for her. At least not to a single target. Again, not that big of a deal. Okay, never mind. I guess they're man attributes, so it all works out. Yay! Nice. Now she can go back to the vault. Forever. And then we still have enough to clear our last 2 storm pods. I'm not sure. How do we want to go about that? Last 2 storm pods. What's this prize? 10 million QP. Do we want to just keep doing the coin one? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like it's hard or bad drops or anything. We just have to again figure out which servant I'm going to be taking now. Let us see. Don't really need to bring any more Lancers ever. None of them are really close, except for maybe like one of these guys. Nope. 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 I mean, relatively, compared to the rest of the Lancers I have. And then well, maybe you? No, okay. I'm pretty sure that's the next lowest. Do I want to judge your NA account? Sure. Are you yourself ready for a public flogging, though? Let's take a look. Let us review the facts. You didn't start leveling skills until Camelot. I see. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I won't lie. A lot of the times when I was like just starting out, I only leveled like the servants I actively used and the ones I liked. Let's see here. Boop. You're at LB7 now. 3-year-old account. I getcha, I getcha. I've been playing since they first made the NA servers. Hey, it's you. Let's take a look here. Weenie Hut Jr.'s Lancelot, I see. So far, not bad. That's a cool C, like design-wise. We love Asvatham. Okay. Karna, a little something light, a little something. Let's see here. And then again, another little something light. You know, it's kind of surprising. That's one thing I'm seeing with your support lists, is that like your third row is completely, they're all 10, 10, 10, but like first one and this one, not quite. I mean, again, it's not a bad thing per se, but at least me in the streets, I try to put like what I think are like my most, in quote, attractive units up front as far as skills go and stuff. I mean, yeah, not inherently a bad like support list. When I say it like that, though, it makes me sound like a loser. But yeah, you're not getting us flogged nearly as hard as I thought I might. Your NP levels, though, let's see. 5, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. I getcha. I mean, I don't know. Depending on the servant, like, having an NP1 Lady Avalon or Merlin, it's not that big of a deal. The only ones on here that it would be like your Muramasa being NP1, sure, that kind of hurts him a bit. But like, everyone else is pretty much, let's see. You have White Woman Spotted, NP3. That's a little cringe. Like, moderately cringe, I'll say. But, hey. It's okay. And yeah, Jean. Enthusiast. But see, you say that. You got it, like... You gotta go deep in the trenches to get that last skill up. Are you out of lures? Oop. Yeah, well anyway, are you out of lures? Because I seem to have that issue on NA. On JP I have like more than I really know what to do with, but on this server I'm always like, man. I added this guy. You have like 50? Oh, okay. I was asked to add this individual, and I did, and it looks like they stopped playing. They asked if they could add me because I needed a Kagekyo, and I was like, yeah, I can add them real quick, and then they stopped playing the game. Their support list isn't bad. Oh, I see. Next to no QP. I getcha. If it's not one thing, it's something else. I'm removing this guy. Bedivier the goat. They spelled Bedivier wrong. I don't see a Lancelot and only a level 90 Bedivier. I'm removing you. Although, alternatively, that might be someone from the stream. Because there's someone else that really likes Bedivier. So I guess we'll leave them and ask them what their username is next time we see them. Ike from Fire Emblem. Oh, that's probably why I have Ike from Fire Emblem added. Well, you can stay Ike from Fire Emblem. No, Naomi-san. Let's see. Honestly, looking at this support list, I don't really see anything I don't have. I have my Nobu at level 90, and then my Maoa Nobu's NP2, which is better than that one. Oops, close the thing. Let's get rid of this guy. It's merged. Elaborate. We're talking about this guy's support list. I see. Well, I'm not gonna keep this guy anyway. Oh, that's what you mean. I see, I see. I see, I see. This used to be someone who would come out to the stream, but they kind of just like up and disappeared. They really had nothing of particular interest. I just kind of had them added for that exact reason, so we'll go ahead and unfriend them. What about Judo? Yeah, I'm removing this guy too. Goodbye, Judo. Oh wait, no. I don't know who that Dicky guy was. The person who I added because someone asked me to was this person. So I guess I removed someone else who I don't even know, but whatever. This guy. This is the person that I was asked to add that one time, and I did. I get you. Just having to support the support is smelly. I'm unadding this guy too. Mori. $10-10-5, level 96. Okay, you gotta go too. Do you want to take a look at my support? Because I'm gonna do it before you even answer. If you wanted to take a look at mine, there you go. If you want to like look at it yourself, or I guess I could just pull it up on my own. Yeah, I only have the 3 set up. And then when the events come, it's usually just Lancelot holding 1C. Because I don't hardly ever roll. I don't hardly ever roll. So, some Bond 5 servants. We got... Oh, you're relatively close, honestly. How about you? Not really. I know Saito isn't. Yeah, see. Adelante, maybe? Nope. David? Well, maybe instead I'll just pick based off of a servant that I like, and we'll get them that way. Oh yeah, well, it's not worth it to take an assassin. Man, okay. Like I just said, assassin's not worth it. We could take a caster maybe, but they'll be having their own thing too pretty soon. So I should take maybe a writer then. Man. We'll just take you, because I like you, Inshun. And now let's, I guess, burn these last two. Alternatively though, so I need to get Hooksai to Bond 13, and when she's at Bond 13, then I can finish doing her last two Appin skills. So yeah, I guess we'll just keep doing this then. At least for now. And do we use teapots for this? Do I? Nah, let's just go ahead and go in. Or maybe... I mean, the only other thing I'd use them for is the Assassin Grand Duel when that comes out. Whatevs. I think though, once we're through with our storm pods, I'm probably gonna go and eat something. Disappear into the ether like I'm always saying I'm gonna do. But I do want to say, if you do use the this cord, you can join that cord, which is our this cord, if you wish. Laira isu taya dosan. But that's only if you want to. Hang on, I'm doing some math. I forgot where I'm at. Okay, cool. Buff stacking? More like buff stacking. You know, I've talked about it before, but it's crazy how Jinkei has been around since the beginning of the game, but she really hasn't had anything except for, like, you know, a couple. Been on a couple CEs, but she hasn't had, like, a portrait or anything like that. No costume, no nothing. And now that her voice actress passed away, it's very likely that we may never see any Jinkei content again. But yeah. That's that. I don't know what I was talking about. I got distracted by the internet, as I'm always saying. 'Cause it's true. I'm like in the middle of a thought and I'm like, oh, what was that thing? And I go and check something on the internet and I'm like, oh yeah. And then I have to come back to reality and I forget. This song goes hard though. Or at least it does if you ask me. You think we can do enough damage? We got 2 crits and these couple of buffs. I don't think so, but I'd like to believe. Yeah, I'm not surprised it didn't work out, but I am disappointed. The last battle, the ultimate sacrifice. Nice. Oh, I just got hit with like a sudden wave of fatigue. No, not fatigue. Dizziness? That's the one. Maybe, just maybe, I'm a lot hungrier than I thought I was. I'm kind of bummed out, still, that Pop-Up's new album is still not something I want to listen to. I can't stress it enough, I used to really like Pop-Up's music. And it's not so much that it's bad now, it's just they don't make the same genre of music anymore. And I don't like the new genre very much. You know what I mean? Seasons change, people grow apart. The music that once warmed your heart now tastes tart. Oh, this song, Somebody Like Me. I was recognizing it at first, like the beat, and I was like, what is this? And it's that good, cool song. We love to hear it. Good, cool, that is. Sweet. So much damage. But yeah. It's just like the song that said it's so over. I'm pretty sure it's so over for us for today. 40,000 left. She's so close to pawn leveling, final level style. But yeah, I want to thank you for coming through. Thank you. As per usual. Triple heart hand from me, because I hand you the heart emoji right here. That said, I'll see you later, alligators, and after a while, you crocodiles. Next stream is probably going to be more Storm Pod shenanigans, but also the challenge quest for the Gouda Gouda event. But yeah, that's that for now. Bye bye. Salute the sun and have some fun.